Alan and Sadge, and we live full-time in our converted van Apollo. We're road tripping our way through Europe, discovering what van life on the continent has to offer.
Good morning everyone from our super sexy overnighting stop here by the bins. Actually a really nice quiet stop, so thank you very much Portugal. We're off to Lagos today, the Portuguese Lagos. Should be good. And this was the other option for sleeping, but I don't know if you can see, it's really steep. But as you can tell from the number of vans, there ain't many options in this bit. The little road that goes down that way is no motorhomes, no vans, no nothing. Right, I found us a super nice little park up in Lagos. It's where there used to be a motorhome air, but it's free apparently now, so it should be simple. And hopefully there'll be some bins like here. Love bins.
Loves a bin.
Yeah, it's 38 minutes, avoiding all tolls. We need to get some fuel. Let's go.
Nearly at Lagos now. You can tell it's starting to get a bit more built up. I've always really wanted to go to the Lagos in Nigeria, although I think it's quite difficult to get a visa, etc, etc. And they are connected. The Portuguese named Lagos in Nigeria when they landed there after their Lagos here. It means lake apparently, but I think it's going to be quite different from the Nigerian Lagos. Not as big, that's for sure. 1.77 is the diesel price in Portugal. It's so much more expensive than Spain, by like a long way.
Just pulled over, quick cup of tea, catch up with my magazines. Sadge has gone out for a little walk. And a big thank you to this week's sponsor, Readly, and that is how I'm reading these magazines on my phone. You install the app, you can put it on your phone, you can put it on your tablet, and it gives you access to all the kind of magazines you know and love, but without having to physically have those magazines, which is just, as you probably know, an absolute nightmare in a van. There's no room for anything and you've got weight to worry about, and how are you even going to get them if you're abroad? So this is the perfect solution really. I mean, I'm just catching up with Practical Motorhome, which is great, and then also Trail Running magazine, which I really love and would subscribe to at home, but just there's nowhere to do it in the van. But there's loads of choice. You can just scroll through, you can download stuff so you can save it if you're going off grid and you're not going to have internet or something like that. You can bookmark all your favourites. You've also got access to newspapers as well, so I've got the Today's Guardian here, which I'm just reading. It's fantastic. There's no way that I'd be able to get that off grid in Spain somewhere. You've got things like National Geographic as well, which is something that I wouldn't normally kind of treat myself to because it can be quite an expensive magazine, but it's all included with your subscription. It's just really nice to be in the middle of nowhere, completely off grid, and you can still get your favourite magazines and stuff on your phone. It's really simple, it's really easy, really impressed with it. Another thing that I really like about it, magazine production takes loads of paper, loads of energy. I'm not some hippy dippy, but at the same time, it's quite a lot of material, isn't it, that you're just chucking away. And I don't even know if those glossy magazines are fully recyclable. Whereas this is great because there's no wastage or anything like that. It's obviously a digital scan that they put in, so there's no paper being produced for me to read it. I really like that. You can have multiple accounts, so I can have my favourites, Sadge can have her favourites, and we don't, we don't conflict or anything like that. So she can be reading about vegan cooking, and I can be reading how to kill, skin, and eat a boar. It's fantastic. Sign up using the link in our description, 2 months free, and then it's just $9.99. You can cancel at any time. Check it out, have a go, see what you think.
Here we are, van life city. More motorhomes than you can shake a stick at. Always 80% French and German. Or Dutch, actually. There's bins, babe.
Bloody love bins. There's toilets there.
Ooh. Toilets, what a treat. This mate's got his little solar panel out there. Finland, Netherlands, Italian, Spanish, Dutch, French. That'll do, that will do.
Lagos Harbour. Very nice. A few expensive yachts.
Right away. Yeah, that's very nice. It's lovely Riviera. We wander down. I don't think Lagos is massive. It's got a very chilled out vibe, which is a lot of Portugal, what we've found so far.
Have you ever wondered how you could support this channel further? Well, people of the internet, think
You're
no
in
more.
luck.
You're in luck. What you can do is you can click on our little link at the bottom in our description and you can buy us a coffee. That sends us a little bit of money. It's not expensive, and we can buy ourselves a coffee, maybe put it towards some new filming equipment. Or you could become a patron. What else can you do?
Just give us a like and a subscribe.
Oh yeah, give us a like and a comment and a subscribe. You could PayPal us some money, give us the deeds to your house. That'd be like, really.
What's this then?
That's water.
Why don't you climb down and have a look?
An old harbour, isn't it?
How cool is this? I feel like I'm in some sort of alien landscape or something. Love the sandstone. It's so unusual. I've never seen anything like it before. It's fab. And like in a town as well. It's like built up kind of little city, large town. 2 seconds later, you're in this. Oh, there's a doorway there. You literally have to go through the doorway. And just, I know I keep saying it, but it is so nice to just have it to yourself. There's no one else here. I'm just here by myself on this amazing beach. Wouldn't be like that in summer, that's for sure. Interesting to see the different architecture here in Portugal. I think it's Art Deco. That's my theory. It's definitely green. I've already been in and spent 20 euros. It's a very nice shop.
Can tell you studied art.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm an architect, did not know.
No, it's green though. You're not lying.
It's definitely green.
Yeah.
Acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child.
Yeah, it's got a really nice modern town area as well. It's not all crumbled buildings and romantic restaurants. There's also an ale hop. Ale hop you see absolutely everywhere in Croatia, Spain, Portugal. Love it. Benidorm, full of ale hops.
Like 20 ale hops.
Yeah, I'll show you what an ale hop is. They always have a cow outside.
I'm going to go into this place and get some ice cream. I never have any money, so I'd like some money, please. Thank you.
I'm trying to not eat ice cream and stuff like that at the moment, so I will not be consuming the ice cream.
I don't know what it is. It's got figs in it and almonds. I asked for 2 scoops and then she was going to give me like 2 separate bowls.
Oh,
So I was like, nah, it's alright, I'll just have that one.
cool story.
Thanks.
Hope you choke. We're chuckling because everyone keeps thinking Sadge is German, so all the people on these boat stands keep approaching her like she's a young German lady.
Everyone always thinks I'm German.
Apparently she looks a bit German. Then again, according to some of the comments on our last vlog, I look like Simon Pegg.
Or don't forget Keith Lemon.
Or Keith Lemon, yeah. Or some American actor. Don't even know.
But he does have long hair, whoever he is.
Yeah, but Simon Pegg has never had long hair.
Oh yeah.
And he's really skinny.
Oh. And older than you.
And older, yeah. And infinitely more talented.
And here we are, back at the old Apollo. She's still here, Good old reliable Apollo. Alan's getting the chairs out because it's just a sun trap really. Just a lovely place to sit down and do nothing for a couple of hours because I am knackered. Whew. Those alcohol-free beers you got, were they cold?
Always in bloom for
So we're on a pretty bumpy access road up to Almendres, one of the most significant prehistoric sites in the Iberian Peninsula. The road is very bumpy. Apollo, she's doing well, but it's pretty potholed. Really?
Well, we've made it. The road was a bit dodgy, but we survived. Nice little car park there, some matey having a little disco. It's right in the middle of a cork forest. That's something you see quite a lot in Portugal, because one of their main exports is cork. So you get these forests full of trees where they've cut all the bark off, and that's obviously to use in wine bottles and things like that. Although we were reading, apparently they're really struggling because obviously a lot of wine bottles use plastic corks now. So what you do see in Portugal a lot is these little shops have sprung up selling cork bag, cork hats, cork diaries, all sorts of cork stuff, just to try and find another use for all this cork that they produce. Because yeah, I suppose what else use cork for if it's not Birkenstocks and wine bottles?
You look forward to seeing this megalithic monument?
I am. I'm hoping it's going to be like a bigger Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Bigger and better.
Than Stonehenge.
Yeah.
So there's over 100 stones here, thought to be placed around 8,000 years old. And like with all these prehistoric things, not entirely sure why they're here. I think it might be something to do with the position of the sun and the moon. And some of them have got carvings on, so maybe we'll be able to see those. Alan's distinctly unimpressed.
I'm not unimpressed, but I don't think it's bigger and better than Stonehenge.
No, probably
Like,
not.
to be fair, no one has set that threshold except me, and I've now disappointed myself. But it's not as good. Like if I was to rank it purely on aesthetics, you know. I mean, I think to be fair, if I was to rank all my favourite prehistoric stone balancing sites, this would come out as a strong number 2.
They've made reliefs of the carvings and they're just confusing. This to me looks like a 3-eyed jellyfish.
Oh, you know what that is though?
What's that?
That's the 3-eyed jellyfish god. Famously worshipped by prehistoric man. We've made it. We've arrived at Evora, which is a very old city dating back to 100 AD. Looks absolutely lush. It's a walled city. We've got a viaduct, aqueducty thing behind me. Couldn't get Apollo into the actual motorhome sort of area, so we've ended up in this little rather cramped car park, but it's all right. Gonna go and have an explore.
Yeah, it'll do for the day.
Yeah. It's a bit kind of sad for us in some ways because heading up this way through Portugal just sort of marks the beginning of the end really. We're slowly ambling our way back to the UK, but we're only going to be there for a week. We're not going to stay in the cold. Oh no.
Alan's just getting some cash out, so I'm just looking at these vending machines. I really love it in different countries how you can just get so much stuff from all these vending machines. Like, do you want a data cable and some cheese and some long life milk? Maybe a grinder and some Rizzler. Like anything you'd ever want. Perhaps some salady stuff, some soup or some cheese. Then you got your Portuguese McGubbins. Pastel de nata. Portuguese tart, 60 cents. Bargain.
I'm
bit of the town now where the university is. It was a place where they trained all the missionaries to go over to Africa in the sort of 16th, 17th, 18th century.
What kind of university is that?
Yeah, right. The Society of Jesus, apparently.
That's not what I think of as a university.
The Portuguese there, they like to travel. Roman temple, built in the 1st century, thought to have been consecrated for Diana. Someone
Who's
comment,
Diana?
tell
Yeah,
me.
surely not Princess Di. She's very popular though, to be fair. Wouldn't surprise me, bless her.
I'm assuming it's the Greek goddess, but I don't know.
The Greek goddess Diana?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Sure. Someone will know, someone will tell us in the comments.
Someone will know, someone will know. Yeah, but actually maybe now they think it was consecrated for the cult of the emperor.
Oh, the cult of the emperor.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
wish
like-
I was a Roman emperor.
What is the cult of the emperor?
People that followed the emperor.
Right, I've been doing some research.
Right?
The cult of the emperor,
Yep,
also known as the Imperial Cult,
yep.
it's when they started worshipping the emperors as deities in their own right. They said they were divine,
I see.
the emperors and their families, and it started with Julius Caesar. So, you know, running off grid, know their stuff.
Nice one.
Yeah, exactly.
I also noticed the garden's called the Garden of Diana, and there's a cafe there called like the Diana Cafe. So I think there's definitely Diana stuff here as well.
But not like Princess Di.
No!
So, we haven't researched that though, we can't talk about that. Why'd you bring that up? Now we just look like we don't know what we're talking about again.
Damn it.
Right, our final stop is something called the Chapel of Bones.
Yeah, the Temple of Bones, built by the Franciscan monks.
It's meant to be, it's meant to be made of bones, human remains. So let's go and have a look, shall we?
Yeah, quite scary and atmospheric apparently. They've got actual like mummies, apparently one's of the baby. So, yeah,
It's cheery stuff.
cheery stuff.
Very macabre, isn't it? Don't know how I feel about this at all. It's making me question my immortality.
That's what it's meant to do. To the ashes your bones will return.
Yeah. First port of call, Lagos Harbour. Very nice, a few expensive yachts. Don't know what else I should say about that really. Here are some boats. They're nice boats. Would you like a boat? Comment if you want a boat, or you'd like to have a boat. Maybe you've got a boat.
Boat life.
If you've got a boat, click the like button.
Yes.
Got a lovely Roman viaduct behind me there. Oh my god, it's an aqueduct. Which dates back all the way to 100 AD. Which dates back to 100 AD. Couldn't get in the campsite. No, it's not a campsite.
Walled city. Walled.